Okay, we're going to start off with a blanket. Okay, and I'm placing the blanket midway through on the mat so that I can actually have my feet hanging off the mat to slide them back and forth. You want to sit on the edge of your mat just to give you a little bit of lift to tilt your pelvis. Straighten your legs where your toes are pointed up, root down through the tailbone, sit up nice and tall. Okay, and you're going to slide your right leg up, bring your heel close to your buttocks. Now, you want to really try to root down again, okay? And then as you do so, we're going to get some leverage by twisting the body over to the opposite direction, belly away from the thigh, okay? So we're going to really twist that over and start to inch down and around towards the front to get a little bit of leverage. And then once we're here, we want to start to find ourselves in a position where we're going to saw that right arm forward to create space in the hips and the pelvis area and also in the spine. And once you've sawed and got yourself some position, watch what happens with the leg. My leg is actually trying to lean outward towards the right. I want to hug that back towards the midline, okay? Stretch my arm all the way out, my right arm out, and now my shins are kissing the upper part of my arm, which is what you really want to do. Okay. Now that that arm is planted against there, I want to really hug that midline again, bringing this leg closer towards the middle, hugging my arm. Then I'm going to reach my arm out. My palm is facing behind me. This is a good opportunity, if you have a strap, to bring the strap. Have it near your hand. Grab that strap and try to grab it with your other hand. And then lean forward and see if you can inch those hands as close as possible together. Eventually, this is what it's going to look like when you make the full bind. Okay, I'm going to twist the body again, start to inch around, saw that hand, and then wrap it around, palms facing behind me. Bend the knee, the arm, because now it's bending at the elbow, and now I can grab the other hand and wrap around and bind. If I use the strap, I will use the strap to really try to inch closer and closer and closer together, and then lean forward, looking my head forward. Okay? And then you want to work the other side. Again, starting off on a blanket. You can fold it as many times you need to get some lift. Slide the left heel towards the buttocks. Twist the body away from the thigh. And then start to move down and around towards the front to get yourself that position that we talked about, where the body is actually twisted and now folding in. My leg is leaning out. Again, I want to really hug that close. Ignore the microwave sound. Sorry. Bring that leg close. Reach out the arm, the left arm. The shin is kissing the upper part of my arm. I'm going to bring the palm and face behind me. And then if I have that strap again, I'm going to grab and try to inch the hands close together. And eventually, you'll be able to bind those hands together. Okay? That same action happens when we do our crow pose. Okay? So you can fold the blanket as many times as you need. And bring your heels underneath to rise right on top of the blanket to give you a little bit of lift. Okay? And then remember to open those legs up as wide as you need to get them. You can bring the heels in, toes out, and come into your yogi squat. And you really want that same action. Bring those shoulders down like we did in Marichyasana pose. Bring and curve the back. Straighten those arms and try to reach forward and get that same sawing effect we got with the other pose. Reach both arms out to make the shins kiss the upper part of our arms. Hug those legs in, just like we did with the other pose. Keeping those shins and upper arms to touch. We're going to spread those fingers wide and plant them on the mat. Lift up on the tippy toes, keeping the shins and the arms to touch. We're going to start to lean and shift that weight forward, look up, and then see if you can bring both feet off. You can always play around with it until you find your balance. Point the toes, really try to press up, and then come down back into your mat.